thought I'd go over this hilarious clip of Demon Jeremy Kyle, disgusting, despicable figure. His face just exudes evil and demonic forces, and he just really gets taken to task by this caller. It's really fun. I thought, a bit of levity in dark times. Let's get straight over the video because we all need a good laugh, don't we?
Let's go to, is it Stansted? Nice. Gav, you're on Tour Drive. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm very well, man. How are you?
Not bad for a balding 60-year-old has-been. You got 2 minutes.
You're looking well on it, man. You're looking well.
Yes, well, can't believe the face.
Well, that's the Botox.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Yeah, I was listening while I was on hold. The whole China thing confuses me because there seems to be a problem with the solar panels and the infrastructure and stuff like that with our dealings with the Chinese.
Well, I just see there's everything. I haven't even. You've now alighted something else that I forgot.
And everything you're touching is from China. So what's the problem with the solar panels? Anyway, that's not.
Well, no, the solar panel deal. This is the other thing we should say. Are made by. It's the slave trade. So where? Hold on a minute.
So suddenly, Jeremy Kyle and right-wingers care about slavery? Most of our stuff is made in slavery. I mean, this hat isn't. This is made Stanley and Stella, made ethically. But what the fuck? Jeremy Kyle's gone woke?
Plates are made from China.
Yeah.
Your glasses are made from China.
Yeah.
So what's the problem with solar panels?
Well,
They're all coming from the same place, man. If there's slave labour in solar...
He's like, oh, what can I say? What argument do I have here? Oh.
Solar panels, where do you think your strides, your socks, your computers come from?
I haven't got any socks on. How would you describe Keir Starmer's premier? How would you...
Pure deflection. We're talking about China, aren't we? How would you just... Oh, my God. They have nothing to... I mean... I can't even look at his face. I can't even look at his fucking face. It's... Oh, my God.
Describe Keir Starmer's premiership.
Forensic. And that doesn't mean it's good. It's forensic. But yeah, the reason I call... What are you going to do if, and I think when, Reform lose?
You think they're going to lose?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think that because apart from you and the CBeebies channel, whatever that news channel is, everybody else has, all the adults have grown up. We've sussed it, mate.
All of those have grown up with what?
All the grown-ups have sussed it. It's just it's not even a red herring. It's an orange herring. It's never going to fly. And Farage is just the one-trick pony. He's got no. You keep saying he's got policies. What policies? Name one policy he's got.
What, reform?
Immigration.
Sure, listen.
What else has he got?
I just said today. What?
What else has he got apart from immigration?
As you heard me just ask David Bull, I said that exact same point, and he pointed out, as he said,
and you both dodged it.
I'm not dodging it.
What do you got? All right, give me three policies apart from immigration for
three policies that Reform believe right now are important.
Yes, please, Jeremy.
Well, he said he'd lower tax.
Yeah, right. So that's just a platitude. All right, next one.
But hold on a second.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, so we'll be worse off. They'll lower taxes for the wealthy, and they'll cut benefits, and we'll be worse off. People won't be happy. We need to actually raise taxes on the wealthy, which Reform can't and won't do. So where are we going to be then? It is a pipe dream. It's like Trump now. The tariffs, the big beautiful bill, which is increasing the deficit. Their spending is going wild. Doge has not worked. Wake up, people.
Hold on a second.
Every political party says they'll lower taxes.
That's true.
Shall I tell you why Farage works? And I'm not saying...
because he's a sleazy liar.
Sorry?
That's why he works.
What did you say?
Yeah.
He's
True. Like with Trump. You have to lie. You have to be like, we're going to bring back industry. We're going to drain the swamp. We're going to make America great again. We're going to build the wall. We're going to, decrease the cost of living, grocery prices. Has any of it, what Trump has said, happened? Apart from tax cuts for the wealthy? That's the only one he will do, because that's all he cares about. The same with Farage. It's so obvious if you actually look at what they're doing.
Sleazy liar. That's why he works.
Who's a sleazy liar?
Farage.
Why?
because he lies and he's sleazy.
Well, now, hold on a second. We'll turn the tables. Tell me what he's lied about.
Everything.
What, you know...
Brexit, immigrants, who paid for his house. Oh, it was a mistake. It wasn't his house. It was his girlfriend's. He lies constantly, like Trump.
Now you're doing what you accused me of, and I gave you a thing about tax, and you said everybody says that.
I give you examples. All right, about this thing about he went on a bus and he didn't hear a single English voice. Cobblers. Number 2.
True, I love that. I need to say that more. Fucking cobblers.
He's married. Oh, actually, no, he was married to a German lady. He's now, he's got a French girlfriend.
Yeah?
So what's all this stuff about, oh, we've got to get them all out of here, when he's bringing them all in here anyway?
Did he...
True, yeah, why? Why it's weird that, like, JD Vance, why do fascists love going out with people of different colour, different ethnicity? It's such a distorted, weird ideology they have. Like, the fact that... you couldn't make this shit up, could you? It is insane.
Did he say he wanted to get them out of here? Let me ask you a question, if you let me get this out, right?
Yeah,
so when people who have a different view, like you, and I'm delighted that you've rung, think that the words...
Yeah, it's all cool.
When people... Let me speak. When people like you say that reform is a one-trick pony, and I'll take that point, I take it and I put it to David Bull, right? What I will ask you is this. Do you believe that the things that he say do not resonate with people, however unpalatable it might be to certain sections of this country, and I've used the example every day, Trump is as well in America. Do you not think that so much of what he says is right? Do you think it's acceptable that scrote yesterday who threatened to kill Nigel Farage will serve 5 years in jail and be out? I haven't finished speaking and will be out after 2 years. Are you happy with what's happening? What?
You're changing the point deliberately.
I'm not changing any point.
Yes, you are.
Are you happy with the country you've got?
That's not my question.
Are you happy with the country you've got?
I'm not happy with the country that reform would create, because you had a spokesman for reform earlier.
You've just done it again. Are you happy with the country you've got?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
So you're happy for old people to live in cold homes, yes?
Rhetoric, mate. That's just rhetoric. That's not how it is.
So do you know any old people who have had their heating allowance taken or not?
Reform.
Do you know any veterans?
The Tories were going to do that, and you think Nigel Farage wouldn't cut? He's talking about cutting 35% of welfare spending. You think he wouldn't cut that as well? Do you think Nigel Farage gives a shit about freezing pensioners? Of course not. It's all a virtue signal, like, oh yeah, he'd scrap the 2-child benefit, he'd reinstate the winter fuel allowance. People don't believe this shit. And the people who do don't know who Nigel Farage is. And this guy is wavering a little bit now, because I think Jeremy Kyle is deflecting. And, this guy sounds like a normal guy, not necessarily rhetorically as gifted as, Zach Polanski or, people who do this for a living. But I think this guy's doing pretty well.
Veterans who live on the streets. Do you know any veterans?
like these people do. Like Jeremy Kyle knows any veterans and gives a shit. I bet he just walks in London. I bet he just walks past them and fucking spits on the fuckers. Farage does not give a shit about veterans. When has Farage ever spoke about veterans or homelessness? Is Farage gonna decrease homelessness? Come on, come off it. Fucking cobblers. Fucking cobblers.
Well, it's textbook, mate. You don't get anywhere.
I don't think that any political party will get the traction that reform is getting.
No, he lies. He's got energy. He's got charisma. He's got populist rhetoric. Yes, he cares about workers. But like Trump, he's lying. He's a demagogue. He's a snake oil salesman. He's not going to deliver. He can't deliver. He wants to consolidate wealth and power at the top. That's it. He's an establishment figure. He's privately educated. He's a millionaire. He doesn't give a shit about the working people. Yes, he's good at creating energy, which is so important, but he doesn't give a fuck about working people. And I think a lot of reform voters know that. They know he's a career politician and they don't trust him. They don't trust him, actually.
Unless people by their millions in this country are hacked off with the lies that have been told. And do you know what you are?
What lies have been told? Again, vagueness. Vague rhetoric of the fascist. What lies? Because Farage has lied. He lies on a daily basis. What lies?
You are the reason this country's on its arse. Do one.
So ironic coming from fucking Jeremy Kyle, the man who exploited working class people for entertainment. That man who died because of his show, because of a lie detector, which is not admissible. It's not evidence. A man killed himself. He has that on his hand. Jeremy Kyle has blood on his hands. Disgusting, despicable, demonic, evil man. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Not pal.
Bye. Push the button.
Yes, no arguments. No arguments. Push the button. Freedom of speech. Why is Nigel Farage popular? Because he's a fucking lying demagogue. They have nothing. They have nothing. And I think they are feeling threatened. They are threatened now because the left are waking up. Mamdani, Zach Polanski, others across the world. We've got this. We can do this. We need to come together and join the Green Party. You were expecting that, were you? Join the Green Party right now. Come on, we can get them past the Labour Party, maybe. It's a big number. But we can at least get them past the Tories, and then we can move forward and provide an alternative. People are desperate for a viable alternative. Energy. It's all about energy, excitement, charisma. We can do this. Hit the like button, subscribe, join my membership to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.